So we finally made it here. Kyle and Chelsea was able to drop us off. Everything went super smooth except for, I think, coming into port. Like the way that they had the road set up, they like split, but they told us to stay right.
Like there's all signs pointed to we were in the correct lane, and then we weren't in the correct lane. So we almost like we had to like back up and like turn around in the middle of like 3 lanes of cars in order to get into the drop-off lane.
They were all going to the parking garage, and we ended up having to back out and then, like she said, flip out and over. But however, I will say though, once that was figured out, this is probably the fastest and smoothest boarding we've ever had.
So smooth.
With the Aurora package. We essentially just came inside, made it through security in under like 2 minutes.
It was so fast.
And then when we came through, then you do all the check-in at all the stations, and they have their own line for the Aurora and Yacht Club suites. And essentially, we just were the like third in line. We got up to the thing, checked in, and then as soon as we walked over to the board here area, as soon as we got over here, everybody got up and they let us come on board. So now we're already boarding. So we probably spent less than 10 minutes inside this building in general.
It was crazy. It was a little weird finding the entrance. So for anybody like coming out of Port Canaveral, I do think that like once we even got to the drop-off station, it was still a little weird trying to find where the actual entrance was to come inside. But if you just look at the signs, it makes sense. But I wasn't looking at the signs.
Yeah, I just saw like the little logo that had the Aurora suite and it said like boarding over here or something. But yeah, overall, super smooth. I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed with.
So fast. This is the first time we haven't had family with us, and we haven't had to like wait for a bunch of other people. So that I think also made it way more smooth.
That's true too, yeah. So, but we're getting ready to get on the ship, and we gotta go to our muster station and figure out what we need to do from here. All right, so we just got onto the ship.
It's so
we entered
pretty
through
down
here.
here.
I don't even know what deck we're on.
I don't either, honestly.
But this is what you walk into as soon as you come through over on the other side right there. This is the entrance you get greeted with. It's so like mirrory and
it's
just
beautiful.
Really pretty.
It's
honestly.
very classy.
They got the diamond staircases.
Oh, look at the seats down there too.
Oh,
those are
cool.
really cool looking.
Those are really cool. Oh, internet and wristband assistance.
Which we don't need, but
I think that's the guest services. Ooh.
Just walk around a little bit. Oh,
Yeah,
we're on
crazy.
deck 6 right now.
Okay, so yeah, we're on deck 6 is where you board on.
And I do find MSC is really cool because, so like that screen we were just on, it was like a touch screen. You can like pull up like a map of where you are, but it has like all these different languages too, which on Carnival, that's not a thing. So that's really cool.
You can see what's happening on board.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We've only done
Theater
an
shows.
MSC one time, so I forgot that was a thing.
Oh, it'll show you where all the toilets and elevators and stuff are.
Your stateroom. Oh, if you scan your key card over there, it'll show you where your stateroom is compared to where you are right now.
Oh, we
That's
should
really
get
cool.
that.
What do we have to go to?
We're on, I think, deck 14.
14 is our deck. We're on 6 right now. Ooh, is that chocolate?
Oh, I think it is. So one of the things they have, do you remember the name of their chocolate? Is it?
No.
No.
Chocolat. I don't know.
But they do have a really nice like chocolate brand on a lot of the MSC ships.
They do like chocolate sculptures and stuff.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Ooh, this looks like it's like so it looks like we came into like the mall area, so they got the shops.
We should go, hello. All right, let's find an elevator. Let's go up to where our room is to see if we can drop off our bags.
I'm gonna see this real fast. Water.
Heck yeah. That's what it's gonna look like when Melissa comes around. All the fishes in the sky. Oh look, there's seating. I wonder what's up with those little like,
Oh,
that's
the little
weird.
touchscreens down there?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like you can get to it from down there. There's stairs. Oh, right there. You can go down there.
I wonder if that's like something yacht club or...
Let's go look.
Yeah, we'll go.
Ooh, I wonder what that is. It's some sort of Italian.
Oh, and they have more chocolate sculptures. Look at the pumpkins and the lady right there.
Wow.
That is
Dude, I'm
so
excited.
cool.
So we're actually on for Halloween, and we brought our costumes and everything.
Yeah, we did.
So this is like a nice
Dude,
little
these
hangout
ships
area.
are so nice. This is newer than the Meraviglia, right?
It
Did we
is.
look it up?
I think Meraviglia was like 2017 or 18, and we're on the Seashore, and this actually was built in 2021. Oh, they had the iris thing here too. So
Oh,
we actually got
nice.
this. We have one. If I can find a picture, I'll put it in the video, but we actually got one of these on the Meraviglia.
Oh, so this is just information, I guess, about MSC. So it's about us and then focus areas. Oh, it's like different causes that they support. So marine conservation, community support, education, emergency relief.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it's just like a nice little hangout area down here.
This is so cool.
I agree.
So this is kind of like their pixels or
Yeah, yeah.
photography area.
Oh, this is where they'll have like all the pictures.
So then we're on deck 5 technically because we came down
Yeah,
one.
we're on 5 now.
So
It's so glitzy.
I love it though.
Yeah. I'm very excited. Which we did buy a picture package as well, so
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we
yeah,
did.
so I think we get 10 pictures.
I'm so excited.
I was about to say for free. It literally was not for free, but 10 pictures, but it's way cheaper than if we had bought them.
Oh, and we're actually
Hello, thank you.
we're actually now in the main area again, back where we boarded or
yeah.
came onto the boat.
We are.
So we're downstairs by that bar.
So I say we find an elevator because my back hurts from the backpack and I don't want to climb a bunch of stairs.
Yeah, so we're gonna go try to figure out how to get to our room, and we'll see you there.
Hello.
Oh, so we are right next to the staircase.
All right.
This is.
Are we okay to go in? Or, no,
Not
not
yet.
yet.
Yeah, not yet. Still early.
Just drop off bag or
Yeah,
wait.
bag is okay. But
Bag's
can you
fine?
place in one side because I don't know if it belong to last cruise or.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we'll
Yeah.
come back in a little bit.
No, it's okay. You can put no problem. But we put in one. Don't put anywhere in the drawer or put in one.
Just
place.
set it in there in the corner. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wee. All right. Where's the light?
Oh, I think you have to put the key in.
Oh shit. Oh, it's outside the door. Oh. In where?
Right there.
Oh. There we go.
All right, so we are in our room.
Do you
this
see
is
this?
a really nice room. So we got, ooh, and it's
We
on
have,
ice and everything.
I don't know what it is. Champagne? What is it?
Yeah, it's more than likely champagne, and then got some chocolate.
Extra dark? We've never had that before.
This room diffuser? I've never.
Well, it did say because remember,
'cause-
because I added all the different like carnival and like my points. Remember, my points are higher than
Yeah.
yours, and it said you get a free gift. So I assume that's it.
This is so cool.
Hopefully, we don't take it and then have to pay for it. Oh, there's a. Okay,
Oh,
that's kind of cool.
hello.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, this is so cool.
And we're right by the deck this time instead of being on the other side. Because last time we were over by the closet.
Yeah, I actually think I will enjoy being really close to the balcony, like having the door
Yeah.
open and catching the breeze and everything.
Oh yeah, and this is your side of the bed too,
is
so
my side of the
that'll
bed.
be good. Well,
You
this
gonna
is
do
exciting.
a bed test?
A bed.
sit
Oh
on
yeah. Hold on. Let me take this off because this is so heavy. It wasn't heavy at first, like when we went on the plane, but we've stuffed so many things into it over the last 2 days. All right. We get nice towels. It's questionable. I mean, I'll be asleep. What will
We'll be
I know,
asleep.
right?
We'll be
It's
asleep.
fine. But is this the pillow? He probably really wants us to get out of here.
I know,
He's trying to
I was
clean
just
our
thinking
room.
that too.
Yeah, so we're gonna just sit
Well,
this.
We'll come back. I'm gonna carry my bag just because I have
Mine's so
our
heavy.
electronics in it and stuff. So Yeah, they're cleaning our room right now. We got home really early, so we're probably gonna run up to the buffet or check out some more areas of the ship.
This.
So.
We need this. Okay. Oh, bathroom though.
Oh yeah, bathroom.
Forgot about the bathroom. Ooh, that's
It's
nice.
actually
It has
really
like
good
a
size.
yeah. I don't think on Carnival we've never had like a full glass enclosure.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And it has little holders for like toothbrushes and stuff. Yeah, it's really nice.
Nice. I'm excited.
It's not bad.
All right, let's go check out the rest of the boat.
Okay. It looks so cool.
So this is the solarium, right? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what this is, but it's so cool.
Okay, so yeah, this is the solarium. So this is the adults only area.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty
Did
sure.
it say that? I don't know. I thought this was going to be open top. So there's a rocket launch happening today, which I'm not sure if it's already happened. So we wanted to get kind of up top to see it. Dude, this is so pretty though. This reminds me of like the videos we've seen where they've had like the Eden, like restaurant and bar, which that's on a different cruise line. But I'm just saying, like this reminds me of that.
Yeah. It's so pretty though. It feels very humid in here.
It is.
Maybe that's a solarium vibe, but
But this is cool. They've got
some foosball.
And they have a lot of seating, like looking out the window. Oh no, wait, that was a different lounge. Hold on.
Okay, jump pool lounge. But
Oh, it says they're already in flight.
There's no way we didn't hear it.
Right? They said that we would hear it. I don't know. I don't know. We gotta figure out how to get out to the deck because I'm so confused.
All right, so maybe we have to go through here. This is
Well,
Dormy
that's
Land.
the Doremi. That's the kids' land.
I thought you could.
We don't want to be creeping around in the kids' club.
We might have to go down one and then up again, or go back out there and go up again.
I don't know.
But it's interesting because yeah, we're looking for
Oh,
the
it
launch.
says exit this way.
Oh,
Ooh, game room. Yeah, where was this launch, bro? How'd we miss it?
oh, if you see right here, the Star of the Seas is actually out over there. That's actually the biggest ship on water right now.
Oh yeah, the star is bigger.
bring your phone.
Was the star bigger than Icon, or is it like mirror? Not mirror image, but is it the same or bigger?
As far as I know, I think they're basically the same. I think that there's just a few small dimensional differences that make it bigger, but
Gotcha. So
I
it's
think it has
basically
like the same amount of decks, the same
Yeah.
amount of. I don't think that there is really that much of a big difference. Okay, so
so
it's like
humid
all
in
of the
here.
games.
Thank you.
It still says 11 o'clock, but
So what is it? Oh, so this is like they have the VR. This is where they had that 4D VR and the arcade and stuff like that.
yeah, the launch.
Weirdly enough, we actually like playing some of the arcade games.
We
if
do,
we do get
yeah.
a chance.
That's cool. Bowling.
I think they have it on this boat, but one of our favorite things to do is do like the little coin dozer thing.
I will get so excited over a coin dozer.
And
We will put so much money in there.
the sad thing is it doesn't matter if it's like a casino game or if it's like a kid's arcade version of it.
Oh,
like
yeah.
we'll still play it.
Yeah, hopefully there's one in here we can show you guys. Oh, no, that's not one. Well, that's rude is what that is.
All right, so we're leaving the arcade area now.
Okay, we found an early.
All right, we finally found a way of leaving. Oh, I think this is the kids-only outdoor swim area. So they have a huge jungle gym and slides and everything, and it actually looks insanely cool. It's something I feel like I would completely do as an adult.
Oh, we can look off over here.
We're having the hardest time figuring out how to.
Which is funny because we talked about on Carnival, the last ship we were on, it was the Liberty. It was really hard to navigate. It was very like kind
Clunky.
of closed in, clunky, stuffy. Oh, we're on an upper deck that looks over is it the Lido deck?
Oh yeah, let me flip this around.
But yeah, so it's funny that it seems like this ship, once we know the layout, it might not be, but it seems a little bit the same. Oh, that's interesting that this is all the way at the end, because usually this would be like in the middle of the ship on Carnival.
Yeah, so it makes me wonder what is on the middle, or if this is just one of 2 pool areas.
Yeah, I don't know.
The crazy thing is we watched some videos about this ship. We didn't watch a lot because we didn't want to know everything, but we've seen enough, so we thought we kind of had an idea. But we also
we're so confused right now.
We've also been watching a lot of different videos from other people and upcoming cruises that we're doing, so they're all starting to blend together a little bit.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, because we're doing a celebrity cruise at the in October. We may have another cruise sometime in between then, like maybe May or June.
Yeah.
Probably May. If we can afford it, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah. It does look a little like foggy out here, so I do want to go around over here and see if there was a launch that you can see a little bit of.
Yeah, but then if you go Italy, Europe, and all that lot.
So it looks like they have an area like blocked off right now. It looks like they're doing maintenance or something, which is fine. I mean, we have a lot of time before we
haven't even taken off yet, so who knows?
But we're really interested in seeing if
where
and
this
where
rocket launch was. Do you think it's
those 2 towers way out there in the
Yeah.
distance? So let me flip this around. You probably won't be able to see it, but there's
I don't think
2
we can zoom in
towers
far enough.
way out there. So I don't know if they do it out of the water or if it's that way out there, but I also don't see anything in the sky. So.
Yeah, and Kyle said we'd be able to see it for quite a while. And how far is it after 11 right now? It is 13 minutes after, so I guess maybe, maybe we missed it.
Yeah, maybe we just have to pull it up on Google. Maybe the app is being weird.
We'll just watch it online.
So, do you want to get a drink before we go run around? Or?
Of course.
All right, so
It's
we're gonna.
hot out here, too.
Yeah, it is hot. We're gonna grab a drink real fast, and then we're gonna go start exploring a little bit more.
I was just getting your drinks. Got a beer and a shot.
So we are on deck 7 right now. We kind of got like a little bit like distracted.
Oh yeah.
We tried to go see if we could figure out like when that rocket launch was going to be. So when we went up to the top deck, we ended up running into a group of people that came over from England and had a blast. Dude, those are our people.
Yeah, dude, they're so cool.
So cool.
We're very excited. Yeah, on a lot of the cruises we've been on before, we haven't really had a chance to like branch out and meet people because we've been with family a lot.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to just find like-minded people who really just enjoy the same things, seem to like have the same sense of humor, stuff like that.
And it is really cool because like I know that like I've experienced a lot of like people or like life experiences like in different countries and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
So it was really cool to kind of have Kristina sort of experience that like life is a little bit different, but also like how similar it is, but how values change and stuff like that in different places. So
yeah, it's just really cool to find easygoing people too to just kind of hang out with. So we're excited to hopefully we talked about maybe like having a dinner with them one night. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just trying to explore a little more now.
I do want to, yeah, for sure. I do want to flip this around. Like, so we're in the casino right now, and there's kind of like this area. So we're on deck 7. So that below us is 6. So there's kind of like this
This is
New
really cool
York,
looking.
like
It looks
kind of
very
like
New
Times
York.
Square sort of situation going on here,
New York with less danger.
with less danger and more fun. So
Ooh, we gotta find because they said that they've seen a coin dozer game, and we love the coin dozer game.
we're supposed to be checking in with our.
We keep getting distracted. We're supposed to check in with our safety station, but so we might do that really quick, and then we will check back in and find that coin dozer game.
Yeah, for sure. What's really cool for some of you that don't know, like some of the different ships, they have different like boarding on processes.
Yeah.
What's really cool about MSC is you have to watch a safety video on your phone, and you have to watch the safety video on your phone, and then after that you go to your muster station, and they just scan to basically make sure that you were here and you did your muster station.
And it tells you like this is so like your muster station is where you go if there's an emergency. So
Yeah.
but also, do you want to see what I see?
On behalf of our officers, staff, and crew, we would like to welcome you aboard.
So, after we finish, we happen to notice that we have Our favorite thing to play. Oh my gosh, there's so much money.
I love this game so much, and I don't care if I ever win anything, but also it's cool if we do. Last time this last cruise we went on, they didn't have one, but on the Carnival cruise we went on before that, actually the MSC cruise we went on before that as well.
The MSC did have it.
So both of the first ones that you've been on with me, we had one of these, and he actually won like a roll, like it was like a $20 roll that you won.
I did, yeah.
Right?
It was a $20 roll.
So you can spend quite a bit of money, obviously. You can with anything in the casino. You can spend quite a bit of money, but these are just the most fun because you're just constantly getting some sort of like little reward, even if it's not like actually a lot of money. Just like hearing it drop feels very cool. I know that's how they get you, and they get me every time, but I love this game.
You know what I didn't notice? So I think Carnival had real quarters.
That's true.
And
because
MSC has
tokens.
They're tokens, so
I wonder
any of the
if-
tokens that fall, you don't actually get anything. I don't
Are you
think.
sure?
I don't
Though
think.
they don't get. There's a quarter right there. But are you sure that they don't add up to anything? Because that's so
I don't
sad.
know.
Because in Carnival we had a bucket, and every time we put a quarter in, if we drop more quarters, that's money in our pockets. Like we could just keep that.
Yeah,
So that was cool. But either way, we're still gonna play. I don't care.
we're gonna play so hard.
We're so excited.
And so now, so we got our muster station done. I think we're gonna either.
Go to
So
the-
are you wanting to drop off our stuff first? Now that our room is probably done, or do you want to go get food first?
Let me see what time it is, so it's only 1:47. Did they say what time the rooms would be ready?
They said by 3, but when we went, he was already like in the area of our room.
Yeah.
So I think our room is
So,
more than likely done. I just want to
We'll
drop off
probably-
my bag. I just
yeah.
don't want to carry
That's
it anymore.
fine.
But
Yeah, we'll head to the room. We'll show you guys the cool elevators because this is the first time I've been on a ship that has those type of elevators. It gives you like a touchscreen pad to where you choose what floor you're going to, and then it literally just tells you, it assigns you to an elevator, and it tells you it'll be here in 30 seconds or it'll be here in 2 minutes, which is sometimes could be quite a bit of a wait, I feel like, depending on like who's trying to take the elevator.
I think it makes sense when you're like going up and down, but you're going to different areas. Like, I don't know. I haven't experienced it like in its full-fledged yet, so we've been very.
There haven't been that many people, and we're wondering how many people will really be on this cruise because of the fact that there is a hurricane.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
We haven't talked about that a
We
lot.
haven't talked about it a lot. So we are in the midst of Hurricane Melissa.
Yeah, so it's well, we're not in the midst of it yet, so it's like gaining its momentum. I think it's a Category 3 right now. It's supposedly going to be a Category 5, and it's going to hit Jamaica. Luckily, we're not going anywhere near there. We're doing a Western Caribbean cruise, not an Eastern. So we're going to be in Cozumel, Costa Maya, and then Ocean Cay, which is in the Bahamas. But the way that the storm track looks, it's not going to be anywhere near us. So
Yeah.
we feel safe.
It's like
but
it's not like in the path, but like. What is it? Ocean Cay. Ocean Cay is like a little bit north of where the trajectory is. So
and it's supposed to hit Monday night into Tuesday morning,
Yeah.
and we're going to be at Ocean Cay Monday day and Tuesday day. So,
Yeah.
like, depending if it, turns last minute, because a lot of times that can happen.
yeah. And they may even like rearrange it. Like we don't know what's exactly going to happen, but they very well could. Like if there is an opening at the port, they could take us to Cozumel and Costa Maya first, and then bring us back to Ocean Cay.
Or
like,
just have us at Ocean Cay one day and then have like 2 days at sea instead of one.
yeah,
or
because we're going to be on this ship for 7 days.
Dude, we don't care. We're on the
Yeah.
ship. We have a drink package. We have food. We have cool people, obviously, that we can hang out with.
Dude,
Entertainment.
Such cool people.
So, yeah,
Honestly,
we
like,
don't care what happens. We could literally float right here. We could not even leave the port and we're good.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, it started off a little rough, but like I feel like the experience, like literally ever since the moment we were like dropped off. Not saying like obviously we had a blast with our friends,
Yeah.
like that's not a thing, but like the drop off was just the only confusing thing because like it's kind of like an airport.
It's like the signs are too small. It should be like bigger signs to tell you exactly where to go. So,
yeah.
But I mean,
Outside of that, everything's been smooth.
we weren't even
haven't had
driving,
any
so
issues.
we were just chilling the whole time. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, so we're gonna go
This way?
back to our room, and we're gonna show you guys what the elevator looks like over here,
Yeah.
and drop off all of our stuff.
Because the elevator is exciting. Yeah, we don't know yet because we don't know like how many people are going to be on the cruise. We don't know if people like canceled last minute because of the hurricane.
Yeah, we've definitely. Christina said that she saw a couple of people in the Facebook group saying that because there were a lot of people, like the people that we were hanging out with up at the bar. a lot of them, I think it's like 12 of them, they said they're doing back to back. So a lot of people that were here are doing back to back. It's a 10-day cruise that they signed up for.
But I did see one person that was doing back to back say that they were doing back to back. They had signed up for both cruises, but they were getting off after the third day. Like once we ported here, because they were a little bit worried because of the roughness of the ocean.
Yeah.
So, but then we talked to like these other people, and they said that it wasn't really that bad. So they just may have been like some anxious folks. Who knows?
Yeah, and honestly, like, who can blame them? Like, I mean, I grew up on water, so like, I'm not worried about like, and I know like, statistically speaking, like this particular ship, I'd have to look it up, but I think it creeps past 5,000, between 5,000 to 7,000 total people, including like, staff and staff and regular people or civilians. So
yeah,
like
who knows?
they're not, and this particular ship, it costs roughly around $1 billion to build. So you know they're not going to put anybody in a situation that
we feel pretty comfortable with it.
We're comfortable with whatever decision they make. So
what I'm not comfortable with is climbing 8 flights of stairs, but it's what we're about to do. So we were talking about how the elevators might get kind of clunky if there's a lot of people, and we just saw that that might be the case.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people waiting.
We've gone up, and every single floor has essentially looked exactly like this. So
tons of people.
Embarkation days.
But that's pretty normal on any ship, honestly.
Yeah, tomorrow morning it's gonna be different story.
If you hear me getting out of breath, it's because I am.
But we did make it to floor 10, and there's no one here.
Oh, so we can show you.
So they have the map here.
Okay, look at this. So we're on floor 14. So we're gonna click.
14, car A.
So it tells us which car to go to. Does it say how long of a wait?
To the right.
Did it say how long of a wait or no?
It did, but I didn't happen to catch it on here.
Oh, okay. Sucks to suck.
So, yeah, we're about to drop our stuff off and then go grab some food.
My heart is beating from those stairs.
I'm breathing heavy.
We need to work out more
It's
is
rough.
what we need to do. All right.
So we finally got back to our room.
We're in our room. I know we showed a little bit earlier, but we didn't really get to do a full walkthrough because they were trying to do cleaning. So I'm going to turn around here. Okay, do you want to test out the bed, see how you feel about it?
I do.
I felt like it was a little bit hard, but like also, I'm honestly just really picky about things. So
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it is bouncy, so that's a cool thing. Oh.
How do you feel? Yeah.
I mean, it's
Also,
stiff, but also, I feel like it's pretty big. I feel like this will be fine.
I feel like it is stiff, but like also I was trying to figure out what was going on with this. So like, is this I know it said something. Oh, we provided you 2 pillows, one soft, one slightly firmer, to satisfy different preferences. So that's cool. We have a pillow menu. If we wanted to choose from a pillow menu, we could choose some different pillows. So that's cool.
Heck yeah.
And we haven't been out on the balcony yet.
So I will say, like, so a lot of the ships that we have been on a lot recently, like, just from, like, looking over here. So, like, nightstand, ooh, it is movable.
Is there no...
There's no outlet, though, like, right here. So that's...
I wonder if you have over here...
So it does look like it has a USB port.
Yeah, so we do have one USB port, which is fine. I mean, honestly, now that I have an iPhone, I don't need to charge it as often, so we'll be okay. But...
Yeah, there is 2 US ports and the plugs, and then also 2 European ports right here. So not, it's not going to do anything for us, but we typically, like, one of the things that we like to do, just learning from over experiences, is like things that we could bring. So from other YouTubers like Views and Cues, some of the other places, like, we've learned, like, bringing a laundry basket, like the ones that like fold up, the really cheap ones. So we got one of those. So at least, like, having it somewhere like here, like out of the way, we can throw all of our dirty clothes in there, and it's not going to be taking up the couch.
We haven't seen in the closet yet either.
We
Do you want
haven't,
to look in the closet?
actually. Dude,
so lots of shelving space.
All the shelves. Pretty small safe. I never know how to use a safe. So like,
I
if
don't
we
ever
do happen to use one, I feel like Kristina is the one that's used it ever.
Yeah, and I don't ever feel a real need to use a safe. I know some people put their electronics in there. I literally have never had an issue with feeling like something was going to go missing from my room. Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's a thing for me, but I know for some people it can comfort them. So
Yeah.
with that, I mean, you could probably fit, definitely some cell phones, probably not even like an iPad or a laptop if you're trying to fit something in there. So just something
Yeah.
to note if you guys are looking for, you know, that kind of thing. There's 3 drawers down here, so 2 for me, 1 for Kris.
They're like textured, which is actually kind of cool.
That's sweet.
Not that I would ever need it, but it's a thing.
It's a thing, yeah. It's not just like weird like paper that's in there.
Yeah. So that is cool.
Right, what about the-
I definitely like. I'm a very like electronic heavy person, so like, you know, cameras, mics, you know,
Yeah.
computer stuff, game systems, like Switch, whatever. Like, you know, I want to be able to do whatever I want to do on a cruise. So like, I never leave that stuff out visibly, anyways.
Yeah.
So like,
you're
if,
more conscious of that.
exactly. So like, I mean, I'm not going to leave my iPad right there. I don't know what the cleaner's doing. They leave the door unlocked. Like, I mean, don't be ignorant. Like,
But also, generally, I have never had a feeling that somebody was going to take some. Oh, I forgot with the Oreo.
I just saw these.
With the
So,
Oreo package that we got, we have 2 robes.
We do have 2 robes.
But we don't get to keep them, I don't believe, which is
No.
so silly. Honestly, if I'm being honest.
We don't legally get to keep them.
That's true.
So, ooh.
What's it feel like?
Honestly,
It
it
feels like a towel.
It does feel like a towel, but like for what I'm looking for, so we did upgrade into the Aurora suite or Aurea suite or whatever you want to say. And our main reason that we did that is, and another main reason we even decided to do MSC was because of how in depth their like spa and sauna area
Their
is.
thermal spa.
Their
So
thermal spa.
not even like the massages and stuff, because those are always pretty expensive. So it's up to you if you want to like splurge on that. But the thermal spa is such an effortless way to just feel good every day. You get to go to a sauna, steam room,
Yeah.
hot tubs. They also have cold places. So like this one has a snow room. The last one had an ice room, but this one has like snow, which is really cool. So you get
sounds
to
sweet.
you get to go back and forth with hot to cold, and then it just feels really rejuvenating.
Yeah.
So-
So, and for that reason, like, if we didn't, and I know that we literally plan on probably going every single day,
Oh yeah, maybe twice a
probably
day.
even twice a day.
Yeah.
I do think that this will come in handy, like going to and from the spa. Like,
That's true. I never
'cause,
thought about that.
Yeah, they do have the locker
Because
rooms.
we could be in our bathing suits, but like wear
Yeah.
that to the spa.
Yeah, like we do go there, like we'll go there in our bathing, like we don't have to get like necessarily like a locker unless we're wanting to like lock up our phone. Like I'm not someone, I know my phone's waterproof, so like I don't care, I'll carry it with me and
Yeah.
stuff like that. She might not, but like for me, like even if like we did get a locker and throw this in there, like if I'm coming back wet and I don't want to carry stuff with me and I don't want a bunch of stuff in there, like I do think that this is really ideal. So I think that like it makes a lot of sense for what
Yeah.
it is. So
I agree.
ooh, we have our fridge here.
Yeah.
So let's see. Wow, we have stuff in here.
Well, but this, I do think this costs. So
Yeah,
I think
so we do
if
have
we
a list
use
here.
it, let's see.
So I
What is
do. I
Mignatures.
get that miniature.
You got that mignature.
So we will have to ask because I know that we did get stuff out of here last time. I think just the waters because we were still unsure. But we do have to check and see because like we did get the drink package and it covers us up to either $12 or $14. So I'm not sure.
I don't think that's included, though. I do think that if
Yeah.
we want the convenience of having it in our room, we have to pay for that. So, I mean, but the good thing is we can literally go to any bar and just grab 1 or 2, like,
Yeah.
water bottles, like, Coke Zeros, whatever we want to
Yeah.
bring to the room.
One of the other really cool things is we do have like the breakfast order menu. So whenever we want to order something, as long as we hang this up outside of our door before 2 p.m., we can order stuff to have sent to our room if we're not feeling like super crazy. So you just pick out what you want on here, select the time that you want it to be delivered. So this is really cool if we are wanting to do like the spa, say at like 8 a.m. or something. We can get our food delivered at 6:30, whatever we pick. whatever we put in here.
Oh, or even if we wanted to go to the spa like at 8 and wanted to have our food delivered at like 9:30 or something, we could do that.
Yeah, we can go early, come back, get our food. So
Yeah.
that is another thing that's really exciting. So MSC spoiling us a little bit.
Oh yeah. All right, we want to go out on the balcony.
We do want to check out the balcony.
Alrighty.
So I can't remember if we talked about it much before when we were in here earlier. I know we were kind of in and out real fast, but right across from where our balcony is.
Jeez, can't get it open.
Yeah, right across from where we were, or right here. Carnival Vista is actually the ship that we were gonna take last year. And if you go back on our channel, like if I throw in like a link or something, if you look over there, Carnival Vista is actually the ship that we were going to do last year, and we ended up switching to do the MSC Meraviglia.
Yeah.
So we never had the chance to ride it, but there it is in all of its glory.
Yes. So yeah, that one would have been really cool. It has like the track up around the top of it.
Yeah, so if you see the little metal bar that wraps around kind of the red sort of T by all the balls and stuff,
There's
it's
like
kind
a
of like
white track that goes around like the top area there. And it has like isn't it a bike, like you pedal?
It is. So it's basically like a roller coaster, but it's like a bicycle roller coaster that you ride around it, and it's got 2 slides up top as well.
Yeah,
so.
and you're like tethered in. So I mean, it's not dangerous, but so it's pretty cool. Yeah, the setup of the ship is a little different than what we're used to because we have been a little more used to Carnival. And ooh, it's getting dark out there.
I was just thinking that. It's so funny. So as we've probably mentioned a couple times, like we are around the area of where Hurricane Melissa. Not around the area. Like it is far off, but like it is generally.
We are going into the Caribbean
in this vicinity of the globe.
Yeah.
So I don't actually. It's hard to tell how much of this actually is connected to that. It could just be raining, but.
But everything I see, I feel like it's hurricane related.
Yeah, me too, honestly, but. Who's afraid of little old me?
Yes.
Not Melissa.
That was him as a hurricane.
That's me not afraid of Melissa.
So we do have just like a normal balcony here though. And it's fine. We can fit 2 chairs, a table. That's all we need. We don't need a whole lot. We are not we didn't even book a balcony room originally. We booked an interior room, and because it was within like 2 months of when we booked or when the ship was going to be taking off, it was pretty cheap, and we ended up getting upgraded for free to a balcony room. So yeah, we can't complain about anything. We just paid for an inside room and we got upgraded to a balcony. And that is pretty common, it seems like, with MSC that they do that, especially if you book last minute. I think that the mindset is if people are going to book last minute, I think the mindset is people are probably looking for something kind of cheaper. People aren't going to spend thousands of dollars for a room booking last minute. So they would rather upgrade people who book interior rooms and then have a chance to still sell those other interior rooms. So we just happen to get in at the right time both times we've done MSC to where they've upgraded us both times. Because I feel like if we had done it too late, we could have been in the group to where they already upgraded people and then we just get the interior rooms, you know what I mean?
It's so weird.
I don't know how we got lucky.
I don't even know like necessarily like finding the sweet spot, but I feel like because we have talked about like potentially going in May again, like it does make me within like I would say like between 60 and 45 days, it does make me want to heavily start looking into MSC cruises because they have.
And it makes me want to wait until like 1 month ahead of time.
Exactly.
So that we get upgraded. So
yeah.
And if it doesn't happen, like we go into it knowing if it doesn't happen, that's fine. That's all we paid for. We're not like expecting more. We don't feel like we're owed more. That's fine. But it's been so nice that we've gotten upgraded both times.
Literally. I feel
faithful to MSC now. Yeah,
I really do. And honestly, like, even just like the small, very limited sample size, like we are still. You have to realize we've only been on this ship for less than like 4 hours or 5 hours.
Yeah.
We've literally explored probably less than 10%
so much
or 20%
less because
of the entire boat.
We ended up getting drinks at the bar and just meeting people, so we
and
sat around for like
friends.
2 hours. So
yeah, and honestly, like you know, making friends and like getting their contact information and hanging out with them and stuff like that. Like I already feel better about
this cruise.
my limited experience, like right now, than I did like 7 days on Carnival.
That's true. And Carnival was great, but yeah, I just think we feel more free right now. Like it's just nice for it to only be us and like not to have to worry. And Dad, that's not to say we don't want to go on cruises with you because we love it, but it is really nice to just have a vacation that's just our own too.
Yeah,
so.
go where you want to go, do what you want to do, and
Yeah.
And you want to know what I want to do?
What?
I want to get some food.
Me too. We haven't eaten at all today. And what time is it? Like 3 p.m.?
That's a good question. It is 2:11, so you're close.
Yeah. So if anyone's wondering, the margarita I had hit me a little bit hard. It's gone now, but it hit me hard when it happened.
Yeah.
Because we did not eat today.
Kate, so one of the people that we met, she so thankfully bought us a drink. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know
that
what it was
so nice.
called.
She said Blue Hawaiian, I think.
Oh, yeah, Blue Hawaiian. So it was like very pineapple-y.
Yeah, it was really good.
Super good. And I had
Bro,
a shot and a half of tequila. So,
and two beers, right?
Yeah, and 2 beers. And he actually didn't even charge me for the second shot because it was only like 3/4 of a shot. And he was like, hey, this isn't a full shot, so I'm just going to give it to you. So I was like, I love you.
He literally said, I love you.
I literally said, I love you.
Also, it's funny because, so we were up there and we forgot, so when we came to our room, we forgot about the rocket launch a little bit. So we were sad we didn't get to see it. But when we were up there, we were talking about it. And the guy that was at the bar was like, oh, are you guys talking about the rocket launch? And we said, yeah. And he's like, I missed it too. He's like, I've missed the last 3 of them. Apparently he's been on quite a few like contracts with MSC. And he's like, yeah, 3 times I've had a chance to see it and I just keep barely missing it. So I just, everybody's so sweet, so nice.
Yeah, dude, it's been great. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
good times.
We're gonna go get some food and see how great the food is. So
And yep, we'll let you guys know.
hopefully we don't bite our tongue too soon.
Yep.
So I brought my camera out. We're probably not going to get the best view of how the setup is. Ooh.
It's a little weird. The setup's a little weird.
Can I get that cheese bread, bro? Right
What do you
there?
want?
That cheesy
Oh.
bread. So I will say, like, they don't really have like the best setup in the buffet.
Yeah.
Like, not everything's consistent. Like, if we're saying we're like on the left side or the right side of the boat, like this same station was like crossed through the middle, so it's not really symmetrical completely, and it doesn't make like a lot of sense. And also, like, if you can see here, like through the camera, there's only like probably like 10 feet wide for 5,000 people or
It's
whatever
very confusing
to
and
try
very,
to
like,
work
stuffy.
their way across.
Yeah.
So they just had an announcement. I didn't realize it freaking rained outside at some
didn't
point in time
either.
between us going to our room. Like, I knew it was like wet, but I didn't know what. But anyways,
I know my chips are gonna fly away.
our experience in the buffet, like, I will say, like, they just need to make everything like wider, more walk room.
It's also very first day, so everybody's trying to get in the same place at once.
Everybody is trying to get it on the same day. So embarkation day, not great. I got 2 slices of pepperoni pizza because I love the pizza on the last MSC and a
I
burger.
got so much shit.
She got hot dogs, bread, nachos.
Guacamole, some pasta carbonara shoved up on there.
So we're about to go see if we can meet up with our friends. If not, it's fine. We're just going to sit there because it's like a nice, quiet, private area and eat our food, and we'll let you know what we think.
All right, so let's see. How do you feel about your pizza?
Well, it actually is really good. I'm
Is it?
actually glad I didn't get the deep dish. So they had 2.
Yeah, I will clean first, yeah.
Oh.
It's not good.
Okay.
So that was actually really nice. They came over and wiped down our table because at some point in time in the last 45 minutes, it rained tremendously apparently.
We just had no idea.
I will say though, the pizza, I am really glad I didn't get like the deep dish. I do think this, I'm not typically like a flatter pizza kind of person, but it doesn't feel as like intense, as doughy. It doesn't feel like it's going to bog me down and make me feel as full as much.
Can I taste it?
You can. The pizza, I actually think it's really, really good. I like MSC's pizza a lot.
I'm not a huge pizza person, so like, there's that, but it is very like light and
good.
It just feels like a snack, kind of.
It is very flavorful. It is very snacky, like...
It doesn't feel like it's going to make you feel like too like fat to go do things.
Yeah, I completely agree. I also got a burger, so we'll see how this is. It might be a little cold. We walked up like 2 floors to get back to this. It's kind of like the smokers area, but it's kind of like an upper deck bar area that looks over with the big screen TV at the front of the boat. So it's kind of a nice quiet hangout. It is a little bit difficult to get to, but I think that's probably why it says like
desolate.
peaceful.
Yeah, as desolate as it is. There's not as many people here.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know what's happening with my plate. It's just like a conglomeration.
You got like bacon, hot dogs,
Yeah, I got
pasta.
bacon on top of my hot dogs. I got mustard, ketchup, and mayonnaise. I got a chicken salad right there, like chicken salad.
It almost looks like whatchamacallit,
What?
cottage cheese. It looks very cottage cheesy.
It does, but it's just like deli chicken salad, kind of. So.
And you also got some like nacho vibes over here.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it all is. I
How's
did
the
try
bread?
this like cheesy bread. It's pretty good. I think I wish I had gotten butter. It's funny, we walked past butter, like little things of butter, and I was like, I probably need that butter for something, but I didn't grab it because I didn't have anything on my plate that needed it, and now I wish I had it. So always grab the butter is my advice.
Always grab the butter.
Always grab the butter.
All right, so we've made our way down to deck 8. Oh, I haven't even turned on my mic. All right, so we just finished eating at least for me, the
Little
food was
snackies.
really, really good.
It was decent. It was. I mean, I think the thing is, it's always going to be like when you first get on, it's going to be food to hold people over. It's not like trying to impress anybody. So.
Yeah. I ended up only eating the pizza and the bread. I never ended up eating the burger, so
Got
sorry.
a whole burger and just sat it there.
And it did also start raining a lot on us.
It did. It felt really good at first, and then it started to feel a little bit invasive. We've already got it.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
already got it. Yeah, thank you.
This is a nice seating area. I actually didn't notice.
Actually,
so we can sit down for a second. Yeah. Oh, and we can even order, like, if we want, we can order drinks here. So that's nice.
Got to try to find the angle. All right. Anyways, now that we're seated.
Yeah. I think that the food, like, it was decent, but it was just very, like, hold people over while everybody gets on board.
Very fast, grabby stuff like burgers, pizzas, and nachos, like hot
nachos.
dogs.
They also had like meats and cheeses that you could just grab, breads, stuff like that. So nothing very creative, which is fine. But I'm hoping that it gets a little bit more intricate.
Elaborate?
Elaborate. Hopefully the food gets a little better, but
More
it wasn't
variety.
bad. It wasn't bad for what it was. Just for like having like quick grabby snacks, like it was good.
Yeah, and we'll definitely be sure, like probably in the next video after we're not doing embarkation day, like try to get a good shot of like the buffet, so you guys can see sort of some of the food. There really wasn't a lot, and I did get a shot. Like you guys can kind of see, like there's not a lot of room to move through the buffet. It's kind of like 10 feet wide.
Which is, it's weird. So this ship has more floors than we talked about. This ship has more floors than we feel like the Meraviglia had, but it feels more squished
Condensed?
a little bit. Yeah. So I don't know, like size-wise, we haven't looked up exactly like what the dimensions are of the Meraviglia versus this, but it does feel a little more squished. So not only like up and down, because he can touch the ceiling, like when we're like going up the stairs.
Yeah, like if I'm standing up, I can reach up and touch the ceiling, and I'm only like 5'11", so.
Yeah, and it also though feels a little more condensed this way. But you know, of course, it's the first day, so it's really hard to tell because a lot of times there's way more people like in one area just trying to like get food because everybody's hungry, everybody's frustrated from the process of getting on, which for us it was really good, but again we had the Oreo package, so like we could get on a little faster.
On super fast.
Yeah. So I don't have any complaints right now. I mean, the ship's really beautiful. It does weirdly feel a little bit more dated than the Meraviglia did, even though the Meraviglia was a little bit older, like 2 years older. It's not a lot.
Yeah, but again, I mean, we've only seen like probably 30% of the ship at this point as far as like public areas. It's not like staterooms and stuff like that. So, I mean, as far as down here, like even the furniture,
so
like
pretty.
It's like crushed velvet. Is like the type of like furniture, like it's very crushed velvety.
It's a really nice area down here.
It is comfortable. It does feel like she said, a little bit like slightly dated. But as far as like, I mean, we haven't gone in the wine cellar. We haven't, like, behind us is the.
Oh God, sorry guys. Not intentional. This is why he does that.
So like right where, like, the area that we're in, like, there's a bar right behind us. We're at the front of the ship. Behind us is the hibachi,
Teppanyaki.
which we have a reservation for. So it, like, you know, you guys are going to see with this as we go along. So it is very beautiful, like, aesthetically. Like, they have kind of like a moss. Like, if you look right here, they have like moss over the lampshades.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Very aesthetically pleasing. So, but
Yeah.
it does, like Kristina said, it, like, Meraviglia, like, I think through and through, I
just
think
felt more open.
it felt very fluid through, like, from the back of the ship to the front of the ship, like, everything felt very fluid. I feel like this is very, like, specifically themed, and it kind of, like, I feel like we'll get used to it, but, like, in general, it kind of takes you off, like, when you go from, like, here to right there, like, it's a very different theme, and it kind of, like, displaces you a little bit.
Yeah, I think we also just haven't gotten the layout well enough yet to know. I don't even know the front of the ship from the back of the ship yet, let alone, like, what's on different levels. So, like, we've had to a few times we've had to go through these really awkward areas to get where we're going, but we can probably figure out better ways. We just don't know them yet.
Yeah, we just happen to find, like, the side door, and the side door takes us to right here, and it's like...
Yeah, just, like,
So-
super awkward. I will say, though, the staff has been amazing so far.
Oh, yeah,
super,
for sure. Attentive.
So tentative. Also...
Not down your throat either. Like, so, like, I feel like on Carnival is, like, every 10 steps, like, we have had people like, hey, we have this, and we're like, hey, we already have the package, and they're like,
And
oh,
they're
great,
like,
thank
cool.
you. Like,
Good deal.
you know, can't wait to see you next time.
Yeah, and also, like, they don't seem bothered by us. So, like, you know, at the bar when you were ordering drinks, like, he seemed very, like, definitely wanted to talk to you. Like, when we were standing out there just now talking to, like, our friend, like, one of the bar staff came over and was like, hey, did you leave this here? Like, just very personable, like, remembers you, wants to talk to you, like, has a good time talking to you. And it also seems like they're a little bit quicker. So it could be because that bar was less busy than, like, the bars that we had
It's a little bit of a
frequented.
hidden gem.
Right, so, like, it could be because of that, or it could legitimately be that they're faster. I don't know. So that's still to be determined.
It's funny because, like, getting to where we are, like, we've now taken 2 routes to get to where that bar was at the main pool. Each route that we've taken to get there, on the 2 times we've gone to go there, they were very, like, weird, probably, like, not the main
Which
way to
makes
get
sense.
there.
Well, or maybe it is the only way to get there, and if that's the case, that makes sense to why it's a little less
To why
busy.
it's a little less busy, but it is like a smoker's deck. We don't smoke, so, like, going up there, like, doesn't mean anything. We just kind of, like, ended up there and met really cool people, and, like, that's where they hang out, and, like, it's not overtly busy. It's very easy to get a drink. It's very easy to go, like, in and out. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So we're having a great time so far. So we'll, you know, go look around a little more at the ship. We're on deck 8 now. So we came down to deck 8. We just found this, like, little bar area. We'll probably get some drinks and then just walk around a little bit and see what's around.
Because I think, like, 4 or 5 or 5, 6, 7, 8, I think is going to be, like, a lot of the main shops and restaurants and all that stuff, and so
Yeah, and we have about 2 hours almost until we take off. Oh, but sorry. We did hear somebody let us know that they overheard some staff talking, and that they think we may not hit Ocean Cay, which we were supposed to have our first 2 days at Ocean Cay, which is the private beach. So I don't know if we're just skipping one day. I don't know if we're skipping both. We may not be skipping any, but what we heard is that it's possible we may be skipping those because those are in the Bahamas, and, like, you know, it's a little more central to where, like, the storm is going to be. So
yeah.
So we may spend more time in Mexico.
It's pouring outside right now, like, it's pouring.
And it looks so dark.
And we're not sure if it has anything to do with just normal weather or if it has anything to do with the hurricane. So
We don't know. We're not from the area, so we don't know, like, what a normal storm looks like versus that. But we do know that there's obviously supposed to be some residual, like, rain, wind, stuff like that from the hurricane. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We picked a great time to cruise.
So we're gonna go grab a drink and start looking around. All right, so we're still on deck 8, and we just came from the front of the boat. There's the Pixels Gallery with a little bit there.
Sports bar.
We
Over there.
Oh, Brooklyn Cafe. Adults only after 6 p.m.
Brooklyn Bar. Oh, it is cafe. That's weird.
So, here's, let me flip this around so you guys can see. So they have the top of this. They have the sports bar right over here, where we're probably going to be watching the game or from our room.
It's so interesting how like there's so many different levels, and they're like, it's not like it's a big open circle that's just cut out like on Carnival. It's like, here's this part of the circle, but then down there it's like, I don't know, it like alternates like where
It's totally
the cutout is.
multi-layered because like right
Yeah.
here, this is one level. You go down the stairs, there's that level right there where the bar is, and then
Yeah.
beneath that there's chairs. That's a level.
And then there's that-
the
we went
green
down
level,
there earlier.
That's where we were right after we got on the boat. So
let's
it's
walk around this way.
very interesting.
Yeah.
So here's some jewelry.
I wonder if that's like a smoking area, or no, that's a sports bar.
And what's really
But why
interesting
does-
is they actually have slot machines in the sports bar.
See,
Am
that's
I
what I'm
seeing
trying
that
to
right?
figure out. I don't get what's happening. I don't know if that's still part of the sports bar or if that's casino.
Interesting.
No, it does look like the sports bar, so
It's definitely the sports bar.
that's so cool.
Yeah, we definitely, when we get back to the room, we might be taking a nap a little bit, but
Ooh, we've got the Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty. But yeah, so it's interesting because we did see that they might be able to get ESPN on the TV. So if we can watch the Chiefs
Oh
game
yeah,
tomorrow,
we're gonna try to see tonight if we're able to access that so that we know ahead of time.
yeah.
Haven't really been through here yet. Oh, but it's a party.
Ooh, it might be a little loud in here. So
Oh,
we're
that's
gonna-
a
the
gym.
gym. So that is the back of the boat.
Yeah, it's funny. There's a lot of like stop and go on this boat. I feel like a lot of like you think that you're in a flow of going from one end of the boat to the other, and then all of a sudden it's like, ugh, you're not allowed in here. This is a restaurant. This is a
It might be a cool thing because it's almost like as if you're like entranced in what's going on, and you're just like, whoa, I've already made it to the other end of the ship, and it might be a good thing.
You say cool. I think it's weird, but
I wonder where the spa is actually, because we're
oh,
gonna
we
need
haven't
to.
figured that out. God damn.
Oh, spa. You are here, gym.
So do we have to go through the gym to get to the spa?
I think so.
What is out here? Let's see if this is a hallway.
Oh,
that
this
goes-
is women's. That's a locker room, I think.
Is it? You stand there? Oh no, this says business center.
Spa.
Right round. They're spinning our heads right round.
Dude,
That is for sure.
that's us trying to figure out our way through the
Anything.
anything. Explore our thermal experience. You know what? We are.
But
actually.
we also need to like sign up for our time, so maybe we should go ahead and do that.
Is it like, do you have to schedule like every day, or you just like show up?
I think you have to schedule.
So we're checking out the spa thermal area.
This
nice
is
hot
so
tub.
nice. Yeah, I'm assuming that these seats are heated over here. And then what's
the
this?
snow room. Look, they even have a shovel in there. That's so cool. I can't wait to go in
I
there.
wonder if we can just see what it's like.
Floor slippery when wet.
And it has the tree. Oh my god, it's so
Wow, this is so beautiful too.
cool.
I even like
Jeez.
the walls. They got like a wallpaper behind the glass.
That's so nice.
It's nice.
Sorry. So yeah, this big whirlpool tub. Yeah. We're looking around. We
Yeah,
haven't.
we are literally, this is our first time.
We're just.
Yeah, they have a room right up there to the left. I think that might be it.
Yeah, we're not sure. So whirlpool guidelines. So salt relax. So it's a salt relaxation
We
room.
got the salt room.
Oh, it's so dark and just so nice.
It's
That'd
very
be nice to
serene.
like have headphones on and just kind of sit in here and listen to Taylor, you know. What do we got here?
The
Sensory
bright
steam
sensory
bath.
steam bath.
It's weird that it's bright because, yeah, I've only been in dark ones. So this is another warm breeze shower over here.
Vertical knip. I don't. See, this is kind of the thing that we happened last time. Like, there were a couple rooms in the other like
That we didn't
spa
really
area
know.
that we had no
well, there's
idea
like the
what it
Turkish
was.
bath. We didn't know what that was. So this is a cold breeze. That's a warm breeze.
So it's
I
cool
guess you
when
can
you-
kind of step back and forth.
Yeah. So the other one in Mirabilia, they had like a line one where you would do like cold, hot, and it looks like you could do cold, hot in the same one.
Yeah. So this is just another like relaxation area. It looks like dark sensory. So this is what I like. I like the dark
The steam bath. Yeah.
And then another cold. Oh, this is the storm though. So this like really like
That's
blows
hard.
really hard. I like it though.
It is intense. It does feel like a massage on my back.
Yeah,
So it
I have the
looks
same
like-
question. I don't know. Weirdly, I haven't seen a sauna.
That actually is interesting.
Just the steam rooms. Momentarily.
Babe, let's do it.
Oh, okay. Cool in here.
It's so cool. Dude, that's cool.
Oh, wow.
That's so cool.
It's really cool.
This is a Manhattan restaurant. Hello. This is so pretty back here.
It is. The Cabaret Lounge.
Le Cabaret Lounge.
Lounge.
Wow. I love the dark sort of.
It feels so nice back here.
So nice. This is so like soothing and
I
just
want to hang out back
quiet.
here.
Love the little statue in the corner right there.
She's really getting her kicks in here.
Look at this. This would be a cool picture.
Oh, it smells a little.
Just like right here down the hallway. This would be such a cool picture.
It would
wouldn't
be.
it?
I'll get your picture in a minute. It smells like there's been some dogs in here.
Ooh, I hope so. Wow.
Oh, this
This
is
is-
a good hangout spot.
This would be such a nice little. Oh, back there in the corner too.
Let's go look. Well, I don't know where to look first. Oh, dude, this is so nice.
It'd be so cool to sit up here.
All right, this is my new favorite spot. This is so
I
cool.
love this.
Yeah, let's go look over here. Look at this little seating area.
This is very like 1950s, 1940s,
Yeah.
like downtown New York or like.
And there's just this really nice like seating area with all the view.
And I love that they're like floor to ceiling, not floor to ceiling per se, but like
It's
you know,
just
tall
very
windows.
Tall, yeah.
So cool.
It just feels very private back here and just very calm. And the seats are all very comfy, so like even if we got stuck at one of these small tables, we'd still have really comfy seats.
And they have a theme going. Like if you haven't noticed, like that other bar that we were at, like was it like 16 on the other side of the boat? Like they also had the crushed velvet. Like
Yeah,
It
it's
feels-
very
yeah, it
bougie.
feels very like 50s classic. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it
Like
feels
very.
cool.
And like you said, like I love these seats. This is so cool. Just as like a nice little hangout area.
Like we would never have this many friends to hang out with, but if we did, we've
Well, I
got
feel like-
space.
I feel like if I had friends, I would be sitting in a chair like this around my other friends
And everyone just looking at you.
because I'm superior.
Superior. Yes. Superior.
What was that? Oh,
love-
offensive. I'm so offensive.
That's so offensive right now.
So offensive.
Yeah, it's so nice in
I
here.
love this.
All right, so let's see what you got.
So we put a magnet on the wall, but I'm fairly confident. In fact, I'll let you pay for this whole cruise
Oh wow!
if I.
All right.
I'm gonna get on the hook on the wall. Okay.
All right, go.
Ready?
Yep.
You gotta line it up just right. Okay.
Yeah.
And then it's all on the wrist. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it
That
touched
was
it. It
really
touched it.
close.
I actually did. I had 0% faith. I'm gonna be honest with you, but
Also, 2 seconds ago he tried and 0% made it. So
that's not true. Don't look at the other hat on the ground.
we may
Don't.
have 2 hats on the ground. Yeah. Yeah. We got these handy dandy hooks. It's part of our.
Ron John Cozumel. We're gonna be there.
John!
We're gonna be there later, so
We may spend extra days there. Who
yeah,
knows?
they said we might have extra time in Mexico, so
We'll see what happens.
yeah. We haven't been to Ocean Cay, so we don't know what to expect. But we have been to Cozumel. We know we liked it.
We do know to expect to maybe not be able to go there. That's what we know.
True.
Might not be able to.
As long as I'm not at home.
That's what he said.
All right. Hey.
She hates it if I don't speak first.
Yep.
So we came back to the cabin a little while ago and just relaxed. Tried to take a nap, but didn't.
Yeah.
Watched a little bit.
That's true.
Watched a little bit of TV, and we ended up deciding to go to the magic show, which actually was, I thought, awesome.
It was really cool. So I not that like cruise ship entertainment isn't real entertainment, but like a lot of times there have been a lot of like kind of cheesy stuff that we've seen on cruises, but watching it, like I was trying to look and see all the ways, because they did the stuff to where you like hide the girl in there, and like they didn't use swords, but usually it's like you stick swords through the box and it's like, whoa, what happened? And we were trying to figure out like all the different ways, because there were like 3 or 4 different versions of that they did, and every single time I could not figure out where she was, what was going on, how they were doing it. And there was a couple other things like the sleight of hand stuff that he was doing that I was literally like, he doesn't have any sleeves, he doesn't have any bracelets, like he doesn't, like there's nothing.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out what was going on, so it was really good.
Yeah, he was really good. He was, I think, Italian, maybe?
Yeah, he was Italian.
Yeah, and his assistant that was with him, like, she's not like a dainty, small, petite person.
She's
so like
decently tall. I mean, she is skinny, but she's decently tall, and like,
Yeah.
it's not like she's like thick in a good way. Like, yeah,
an average, normal human
Yeah.
size.
yeah.
And
So
yeah,
we couldn't figure it out. So good job, props.
good on them.
And then we went to the buffet again, just to see. So like, again, day one food. Maybe it's day one food. It could be leftover food because they just got back from a cruise.
That's true.
Or I mean, from like the last cruise.
Yeah, the one we're on, we've had a lot of people that's here like back to back, so
Doubling up.
And also, right before we decided to come back, like when we were outside earlier and had lunch, it started like raining a little bit, and in the last like couple hours, I would say it's been rough seas.
Consistently stormy, yeah, and rough seas. So, I love it. It's really
She's super thrilled
cool.
about it. I love it. It makes me tired and sleepy.
Yeah, he likes it. So for me, I've gotten used to like the little bits of rocking. What I'm not used to is like every now and then it'll like rock more one way than it has been, and so I'm like, oh shit, the ship's going down. And then it'll like correct the other way, and I'm like, oh, it didn't go down that time, it's going down now. So yeah, I don't know. I just always think the ship's going down. Or if it like rattles, because sometimes the whole ship will like rattle a little bit instead of actually rocking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That makes me think we hit something.
Yeah, and it also
Every time.
It probably doesn't help that like I know we've said it a dozen times, but like this is like we are not near it, but
Yeah, we're not near.
We are
in the general
the same
area.
ocean within
We're in the same area of the globe.
in the same area of a globe where
As
Hurricane
Melissa.
So
I mean, we knew there'd be like a little bit rougher waters, and we knew there'd be some storms. It is lightning outside, and yeah,
so
we're gonna be fine. But I just anybody that knows me in real life, anyways, knows I'm just very anxious about everything in my entire life. So
yeah.
I was convinced we were gonna die on the plane right here. I'm convinced that if we don't die on the ship, that we're gonna die on the plane ride home. It's really fun to live with me, I think. You should ask him about
She
it
just wants to
sometime.
die is what I'm getting.
No, don't wanna.
Yeah, and tomorrow I think we're going to try to wake up early and go to the sauna. Or the spa, the
thermal spa.
suite, yeah. And are we supposed to be at Ocean Cay tomorrow morning?
Yeah, so I looked at the app to check, and it says that we're still supposed to be there. I think 8 in the morning is when we're supposed to be there, which I hadn't checked before, but now what it's saying, so we're 2 days at the private beach. So 8 o'clock there, it says board back at 6, and then the next day, because it's a 2-day thing, it says we're supposed to be back on board by 11 a.m., which is crazy. So to me, I feel like that's changed. I feel like they wouldn't give us a second day there. Usually, like, I don't think they would have planned a second day there and been like, get back on at 11 a.m. So it's probably changed the itinerary a little bit somehow.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what it is. And I mean, honestly, we don't even know what the weather is going to be like, and we haven't had any internet signal for a while, so we don't really know what's going on in the world. So
yeah, and I anyone I've talked to has said that they assume that in Mexico it's probably going to be raining most of the time, anyways. So honestly, we may spend most of our time on the ship. Which is fine. We were just in Cozumel about a month and a half ago, which I know sounds like we're bragging. We generally do not travel this much, I promise.
Not globally, but we do travel or do
we drive a lot, but
so yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. One of the big day one gripes, everything I feel like outside of like weather, I feel like we've been incredibly pleased. I mean, again, the food,
especially service.
Yeah, the buffet food was mid. We do want to do like the fine dining. We do want to do the specialty restaurants throughout this week. So we have a lot of stuff that we're gonna do and try out for sure. But I think in general we've been incredibly pleased with like even like people, like the people we sat with were like
everybody's
really
so nice on
like,
this cruise. Yeah,
we had people like it was us, and then we had a group of people to our right, and then a group of people to our left, and like before the show, I mean, we had 30 minutes, so like we were talking to both groups like at different times, and everybody's funny. So nice.
The lady sitting next to me, she ended up she asked like, hey, do you guys want me to take a picture? You guys are obviously all together. I thought she was talking about to the lady next to you. She was talking to me. She thought we were with that lady. So we were like so chummy with that lady that she thought we were all like in their group together. So
it's super funny.
So I thought that was funny. Everybody's so nice. Yeah, I haven't run into anybody that has been unpleasant.
For sure. Yeah, so every day one I would say A-.
Yeah, and I think the A- probably for me is because of the food. But again, I think
food and like the choppy waters. I mean, obviously not ideal.
Yeah.
Like we didn't
That's not the cruise ship.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not their fault. So
yeah, it's not the cruise ship's fault. It's just our experience on the cruise. Cruise ship itself, I would say an A, not an A-. We are still trying to figure out the layout, which is
the layout's a little weird.
We haven't explored excessively, like back to back. Like we have wandered around and done stuff, but
I think we prefer a more open feel. So we went on, I don't remember if we've said, but we went on the MSC Meraviglia last year. It was very open and airy, and that's what I imagine also that like Star of the Seas, Icon of the Seas, it probably feels kind of similar. Very
similar, yeah.
Very open. Like you're kind of like on the Meraviglia, it's very open. There's like 4 or 5 floors where it's just like really open underneath, and there's just like a bunch of shops and restaurants around, and it just feels like you're kind of in a mall or like it's really cool. So I like that feel, whereas this feels very closed off. There's a lot of like hallways you have to go through, and you don't know if it's like a dead end at the end of the hallway or if it like, because there's a lot of places where there's crew only doors, so just something to watch out for.
Yeah, sometimes like you'll just be walking down the middle of the ship, and then you literally just run into like a staircase to go up or down and elevators, and you're like,
well that's not what I was trying to do.
Yeah, and then sometimes there won't even be like a sign. Like the theater where we went down to deck 5 or deck 6, and we like the guy told us like, go all the way down here, and we literally got to the elevators, and we were like looking around, and one of the employees, great, happened to see us, and he's like, hey, like, you guys going to the show? Like, did you already book it or whatever, or reserve your spot? And we're like, yeah. And he's like, he scanned our card, and he was like, he's like, okay, great. He's like, all right, see you in there. And we're just like, is it like this way? And he's like, yep, just go down there. And
But the hallway,
Yeah.
once we were past him, was so long that I was convinced like we were in the wrong spot or like something.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
like
but...
if this area between us was like the staircase, like her head and my head like were like you had to go around, and then there's like 2 hallways, and then they go that like around the staircase. And if you could see through the staircase, the other side of it would all be like auditorium. So just a very interesting setup at the very end of the boat to like kind of have you dead end and then fork one way or the other, and there not being signs. There are signs for the upper level where because you can come in, but it is like auditorium seating, but it's not 2 separate floors. You could just come in from one side or the other, and it's like stadium seating. So
Yeah.
but yeah, interesting setup. So I think it is day 1, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So. But we're not going to keep this on too long. I don't want our day 1 video to be extravagant.
Crazy. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to wake up, do all that. We're going to hide some ducks, and we will check back in.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.